KL Straight, what's up? Laura, how you doing? Net One Love, how you doing? What's going on with you? Alvera Low, hey, what's up? JC the Goddess, hanging in there? ME, OC, boy, y'all jumped in this thing. Hey, Big Pimpin' doing real good, baby. Big Pimpin' doing real good. ah, Daniel says morning. All right, everybody. I'm gonna as you know, my True Spook air in 55 minutes on my Patreon channel. So thank you guys for that. You guys can hear me okay, right? Hey, Miss Davis. I want to make sure y'all can hear me okay. Let me turn down this volume. I'm gonna turn down the volume so it ain't gonna be all this alerts and shit coming through. What's up, Tanisha? All right, so everybody, y'all, my True Spook airs in 55 minutes and 13 seconds. So if you guys haven't subscribed to the Patreon channel to go over there and watch True Spook, that would be the $7 tier. That could get you access to the True Spook, and then just take a look at the other tiers if that's what you want to deal with. See if there's anything that interests you. But I'm coming to you right now today because I want to just really talk to you guys out there in the spiritual community. Now, a lot of you all has various tarot readers, psychics, witch workers, root doctors, spell workers, Ifa priests, everything of that matter that you work with, that you love, that you trust. And I want to talk to you guys about when you all stop trusting your spiritual advisor, spiritual advocate, whatever you want to consider that person to be, your spiritual source. And how can I say this without sound like I'm getting on your asses? But people, listen to me good. If you have somebody you've been working with for a long time, if you have somebody you've been working with and the work has been getting done, you see the predictions that this person has been saying coming true. This person has been guiding you through step by step through this and that and all of that other stuff. For God's sake, people, stick to the foundation that you have. Stick to the spiritual practitioner that you deal with, the one that done gave you the most results. Now, I know there's times when people say, oh, well, I don't know if this person can help me here. I don't know if they know what they're doing, or somebody may come around with a little bit more shinier flair, a little bit more spiritual look to them, or more beads, crystals, items in the background, whatever. Somebody may come around with something that catches your eye, and you may think that person is more powerful than the next person, than the person you've been previously dealing with, or somehow that new shiny nickel is better than the person who you've been dealing with all your days. People, I want you guys to stop that type of work. It's okay to venture out, to try new things, to talk to different people, to put your energy, where it needs to be until you find out who you want to deal with, till you find a comfortable home. But at the same time, people, you should not just be jumping from spiritualist to spiritualist thinking they can do you good. Or if you have one spiritualist work on something, don't go give it to another spiritualist and have him or her do it too. This is bad business, not only for the spiritualist that you have employed, but this is bad business for you, because the spirit team that's been shot out there, they have to wait in line. They have to wait their turn to deal with the work that needs to be done. Because no spirit, no energy, no whatever you wishing for is gonna say, okay, you move over, voodoo gods, and let Ifa take over. No spirit is gonna say, hey, southern folk magic practitioner, you gotta wait until I do the job. I mean, you can move over and shit. It ain't like that. I said that wrong, but let me say it again, because I was saying it wrong when I was telling you. If your spell work is being done by one practitioner, the universe and the energies will have to stop until that practitioner's work is done. Once that practitioner's work is complete and the energy fades and move, then the next one you paid for could step in and do what they gotta do. And sometimes the shit that one did, depending on how that petition wrote up, depending on how that person thought process, send on the story that you told that spiritual person about your situation, they can rewrite that thing. And they, because we do incantations and chants over, we could chant for something in your life to happen that you don't want to see yet or that you're not ready for. And you could have gave the information in the situation to one, and he could chant on something that removes something from your life that he feel you don't need, he or she feel you don't need right now while they're trying to do this, because we all got to break down a form of spiritual protection around you guys in order to get our agendas, our wheels crossed over into your world. This is why we ask you to give us access. But what if that one thing, that willpower that I have removed so my people can do what they need to do, is keeping that on the back burner, keeping everything else from fucking with you while I'm working. But you done went to somebody else and had the same thing. So now you're gonna move your own spiritual protection, your own guardians, everything further and further away from you, keeping everything in line to work on your situation and your own spirit team that could protect you from any nefarious things, any spells that's been thrown on you by people, any other bullshit from fucking with you while you getting work done. You done moved them so bad because you done went to 2 or 3 different spiritualists to get one situation handled. And this is what's hurting a lot of you guys right now. A lot of you guys got your hands in so many pots out there, not the pots that you created. You got your fingers in so many people goddamn pots that not one of them, not shit can get done because you call me one day, you call Juicy the next day, you call Prune Dilla the next day, and everybody is getting to work on your cause and your situation at the same time. And then when all those energies meet up, now it's a fight before they even start working on your shit. I hope you guys are understanding me here. I hope you guys are really getting what I'm trying to say. Now I'm gonna share something. This is real, and I'm offended by this. I'm 100% offended. And so yesterday I get a call for about 2 to 3 people. I want to say 3, but they called me late at night, so I was sleepy, so I can't remember. But I know 2 people called me, a guy and a lady. We'll talk about the guy. So a guy called me and he says, "Hey, Baron, man, I got a situation. Somebody robbed me." I say, "Okay, they robbed you." I'm thinking, okay, it's a physical rob. He's like, "No, man, they spiritually robbed me." I say, "What you mean?" He said, "I trusted somebody, somebody of the Nigerian energy, somebody in the Nigerian Ifa shit across seas. They said, hey, I trusted this person to do work for me, and I just feel bad. I ain't some just feeling off. I just feel like they took from me. My spirit, I ain't talking to my ancestor no more. Something just ain't right. I sent them hair. I sent them this. I sent them that." He told me everything he sent them, even sent them his children's hair, because he wanted them to do something good. Mailed it to him. Post office received it over there in Nigeria, whatever, whatever, whatever. So now he's feeling off. "Baron, man, I just need, I know you can fix it for me. Look at the bullshit here. Baron, I know you can fix it for me, man. I'm gonna need your help, bro. I should have came to you first, but I need your help because I know you can help me. Spirit told me to come to you." I say, "So your spirit told you to come to me after you done fucked up." So I tested the cat. I say, "How much did you pay this particular individual?" "Baron, man, you gonna be mad at me if I tell you, bro." I say, "Nigga, you calling me late night." I say, I'm asking for a reason. "Man, I shot that motherfucker 10 stacks, bro. 10 stacks. I say, "Why would you do that?" "Oh, man, because, he was a priest. He said he know everything." I say, "Who put you in contact with the fella?" "Oh, no, he slid in my DMs and then we video chatted and I just started liking the dude." I say, "How long did it take?" I'm asking the question because I'm frustrated and pissed off. And I'm finna tell you why I'm pissed off. he said, "Oh, we spoke for about 2 weeks, and then he showed me some of the stuff in his house, his beads, and his little altar war room and shit. So I thought he can do what I had to do." I say, "But yet you've been getting readings from me for 3, 4 years." I say, "Yet I've been doing slight work for you for 2, 3 years, but you felt the need to shoot your ass all the way over there to Nigeria without a guarantee." I say, "You done gave these people your DNA. You done gave these people the children's essence. You done gave these people every single goddamn thing that makes you and your family you. And you wonder why you feeling all, yeah, man." And then guess what, Baron? It's gonna sound crazy, I know, but this is why I think the situation going on. I say, "What? Man, my boss came to just laid me off for nothing. Say they had me on camera sleeping on the job." I say, "Sleeping on the job?" I say, "You drive a fucking truck. How can you sleep?" Like, yeah. They say somebody video recorded me, but they didn't show me the recording. So, man, I lost my job. I say, "Okay." I say, "I'm sorry to hear that, man." And all of a sudden, my baby got a respiratory infection. I say, "Huh?" I say, "You don't say." "Baron, well, I need you to help me." I say, "So you paid this man 10 grand. Now listen to the gag, y'all." I say, "Hey," I say, "So you got 10 grand for me?" "Baron, didn't I just tell you I lost my job?" "Bro, I ain't got it like that, man. I'm telling you, I ain't got it like that. Bro, if I had it, I'd give it to you." I say, "But half of the times, in order for the spell work I did for you, in order to get your job, I charge you $60 because me and you cool. I know you. We friends. We done talked on the phone. We done went to the motherfucking breakfast together, man, and talked. You know what I can do. You done been to my house and visited me." I say, "You know what I can do when you saw the work happen quick." I say, "But you go over here to this cat because he looked more witchy. He looked more spiritual because he have all the beads and the crystals and stones and coppers and shit. Just because he looked the part, you drop 10 grand, but then you come over here and come at me as if I'm some motherfucking sideshow, if I'm some motherfucking nigga that some poor man's motherfucking spiritualist, right? No, you looking at it wrong, man. You looking at it wrong. I knew you was gonna act like this. You looking at it wrong." I say, "How the fuck should I look at it, man?" I say, "I done put life and limb on the line." I say, "I done been to your house. I done bless your shit. Cause I mean, I'm telling you now, you see why I'm hurt behind this shit. I done bless your house, man. I done sat down with you and walked you through how to do this shit yourself to the point where you didn't need nobody. Just need a little time, a little fasting, a little diet, that type of shit." Yeah, man, it was fucked up, but bro, my life in shambles. I promise you, once if you help me get back on track now, Baron, once I get back on track, bro, I promise I'm gonna make sure I break you off. I promise I'm gonna make sure I break you up. I say, "I bet you would, pimpin'." I say, "But see, I'm petty." I say, "And if I fuck with you this way, after you disrespected my Baron, you disrespected my energy, you disrespected my grandma with the knowledge," I say, "You know what? That mean I'm a fucking fool, bro, and I deserve to lose everything." So I say, "Hear me out. Unless you come to me with the same amount of money you came to this man with to put your ass in this sham and this jam," I say, "That's the only way I'm gonna fuck with you." Man, that's fucked up, bro. You with the bullshit. I know you just like everybody else. This is what really made me mad with the motherfucker, right? You just like everybody else. You want to put a dollar sign on everything. Just like that Nigerian nigga put a dollar sign on it. Now you want to put a dollar sign on it. Bitch, when I was doing it out of brotherly love and just telling you buy the objects, I do it because I love you, cuz we like that. You took me for granted. But now that I'm sitting up here saying, "Pay me like you pay him," I'm a fuck nigga. I ain't good for being spiritual. I say, "Well, you keep that same energy." I say, "Go out there and pay somebody else. Maybe you'll find another Christian that can pray this shit up off you because I'm done." "Man, we'll talk later, bro. I'm going to let you cool down. We'll talk later." Ain't no need in conversating with me. Ain't no need in me talking later. Bro, you disrespected my Baron. And listen, if and to the spiritualists out there that do work for people, no matter how good your heart is, People are going to treat you as much as people are going to treat you with the dollar amount you put on the expectations of your shit. See, I've been going around being this nice guy doing work for people for free because I believe in them. It's so many people I do work. Man, you going through this hard time, bro. I got you. God bless you. Pay it forward. That's my take. Man, pay that shit forward. When they get right, I don't know if they pay it forward or not. Just pay it forward because I understand pain. And I realized I had nobody for a long time in my corner helping me. When I was down, man, I had to be down. I in 2016, in 2016, I was going through a divorce, sleeping in my car. I was living off my savings because my ex-wife had did some horrible shit, ripped me off, stole money, called the police on me. I had my 4 kids with me. We were living in a car. I had to do some strange things to get some change, if you're feeling what I'm saying, in order to take care of them. So I was in my shit for a month and a half, 2 months with my kids, having my kids stay at my family member's house. But I kept the faith. And every day I would buy a snack. I only had $10 to my name. That's what I budget myself, and I ain't had no job because I work for myself. I had a certain amount of change, and I used to $10 a day. I said I got to spend on myself. The kids was doing good, and I still had to pay the person they was living with. So $10 to myself. I would go take a shower at the gym, go take a shower at some friends and family house and shit. I was down on my dick, y'all, doing bad. I kept the faith. I would buy fruit, and I ate off the McDonald's menu for like a month. Stomach diet was shit, bro. Gained all this weight, got fat, right? $10 a day, but every day I would still feed my elect bar. I would still feed my elect bar. I would meditate in front of my elect bar, and I would always say I'm getting out of this situation. I kept the faith because I did what I knew would work. I walked up the road and found $10. Then I get a phone call with the Orange County Public School Board that owed me $10,000. And I went down there and got a check from them for $10,000, and I have never been poor since. That's since 2016, and I built 3 businesses off of that, right? Because I stayed. I didn't go to no spiritualist saying, hey, do this. I ain't go to 4 or 5 different spirits. I did what I know to work for me. Now, people, listen to me. The work I had did for this person got him a job, made his girlfriend, his now wife, they probably finna get divorced, made his now girlfriend marry him because he wanted to do the right thing, and he married her. He did right. He followed the rule. Now all that shit finna get done unraveled, and his baby was born healthy, and they had a high-risk pregnancy. So I did all of that work for about $460, and that's material alone. And you go and take that shit over there to Nigeria and have somebody rip you off for 10 grand, and you couldn't see all the work I had did for you with my spirit team, talking to your ancestors. I'm sick for days. I can't fuck nothing during the time I'm doing heavy spell work. I can't eat certain foods. I can't watch TV. I'm putting it on the line because I love the brother and I love this family. I love the idea. But you said, fuck me, and you shot your ass all the way across seas to deal with a Nigerian, and then now you ain't seeing nothing, your life going to shit, and you contact the Nigerian dude, you can't get in contact. He done block you on Instagram, the way he found you from. He done block your number, all that shit there. And now you come to me to see if I can fix it. No, give me 10 grand to undo what he did, if he did something. Let alone, he probably put you in a jar and stole your motherfucking inheritance. Stole all the goodness that was coming to you from the work that I did. He probably stole it, hijacked it. You know, that's the thing. Bitches can hijack your fortune. So we got off the phone mad with each other. But I did, and Mel L, I did it because I love the dude. We brothers, man. We locked in. I did it because I'm the type of dude, I'm the type of black man, I'm the type of brother, I'm the type of guy, I'm the type of friend that if I'm doing good and I got the ability to help you do good too, I'm not finna sell you, I'm not finna take everything from you. I'm here to make sure you good, that you get it, that everything gonna work in your favor. Because if we two people with the same on the same wave with the same good energy, damn, we can do good things together. I'm not in need, you not in need. We not hanging around each other just because I know I got me a true friend. You know you got your true friend. Maybe I'm a little bit outdated the way I think, but that's how I was brought up. That's what I think. Do good to my fellow man. Do good to the humans. Be all this spiritual knowledge. It ain't mine to sell and pawn off. It's my shit to make sure you're good. Cause I want my just results. And I made a deal with my Baron that if I help people in his name, he get to go back to heaven. So me and him get to go back to heaven together. I get to hold hands with my Baron one day. That would be an amazing vision for me. But so he told me I was dead ass wrong for not wanting to help him out of his situation if we so-called brothers. I said, well, 10 grand, bro. I said, 10 grand and we'll talk. Got off the phone. He told me he'll call me back later, think about it. Whoop, whoop. He never gonna call back. Because if you done lost your job and you going through hardship right now because you let this person hijack you, how you gonna have 10 grand and take care of your bills, your daughter, and your wife? So focus on that shit, bro. Leave me out your game. I said it nice. I ain't used no curse words with him. I said it nice. I understand he had a pain point. It ain't for me to scold him, but I had to stand on business. And a lot of you people out there that take us spiritualists for suckers, play on our kindness, our good nature to help because we working in the light. Y'all will sit up there and y'all will give it to somebody who you know don't give a fuck about you. Y'all will sit up there and support somebody who don't talk to you, somebody who teaches a class and don't finish the bitch. I done had them. Oh, I paid a motherfucker 10 grand for a class and they didn't finish it. They don't even post about the shit no more. I know you can help me, Baron. No, you don't know I can help you because I don't know what spirit you talked to that told you I was the nigga to come to fix up your shit. See, I'm not gonna let anybody abuse my spirit anymore. So when you come to me, please come correct. Cause I do the fucking work. For people who know me and that goat spell, that's 3 days sleeping in the motherfucking cemetery. To this day, I can't eat curry goat. I can smell a goat from 10 miles away. I got so intimate with the motherfucking goat. I did the fucking work. People are getting the prayers answered from the energy I did. Burnt the bitch. I done what I had to do. Because I do the damn work. And I'm changed your boy life. And you take it to a Nigerian internet cafe motherfucker who rip you off just because he looked more official than me. Well, I'm not finna paint my teeth black and I'm not finna tattoo my motherfucking face up and I'm not finna wear all these alikies and that's not my energy. I'm not finna motherfucking have all these stones and crystals and shit all over. No, that ain't my energy. I'm him. I like to dress. I look good. I'm a fly mofo. I'm him. My shit gonna be shaved. I'm gonna be groomed. So, so I don't know if that friendship gonna last long. I don't know if he gonna ever call me again. But you know what? I don't care. Because I was a good steward to my friend. And then I talked to another sister last night. I ain't gonna go into details with hers, because I really do. I still got a heart for this sister right here. But something similar happened to her. And what I had offered her for what she needed was something so low. But you break thousands off to this motherfucking Nigerian motherfucker in a cafe. At least she was apologetic. Baron, I know I was wrong. I know I was wrong. I just know I got taken advantage of. The person refunded me a little bit of my money back. But now they blocked me and I can't hear them. So at least that's one Nigerian scammer, whatever, that had a piece of a fucking heart. Be lucky you got that, sister. But I done did work for you in the past, which you have worked, but then you forsaken me. And you know what, people? It's all too familiar with spiritualists online with good hearts, light workers, especially those who come into the game and they embrace their calling. People will take advantage of us light working spiritualists for their own fucking purposes, for their own good. And then when we help them, we ain't shit because we help them for free or little or nothing. So they'll go to the motherfucker with the giant price tag, and that will be the better one. No more than, okay, we're gonna get a pair of Nikes for $60, but you'll go buy the Nikes for $1,200 over here at this store, knowing these shoes were just as good, same shoe, same brand. They not knockoff, came from the same place. It just this one got a little different stripe on the side. This one look a little more danglier. So you're gonna pay $1,200 versus $60 and get the same function. Well, so I'm saying that I'm not a $60 pair of motherfucking shoes. Moving forward, moving forward. The work I do is so immaculate and I'm so good at what the fuck I do. I'm finna put a high ass price tag on my shit. I don't give a damn if I get another fucking request to do work, but you're gonna pay for it because too many people for the past 10 years I've been doing this and helping people on my own without grandmama around. It's like motherfucker just use you, abandon you, use you up, get shit started, and they don't give a fuck. They'll go to different platforms and talk shit about you. They'll sit up there and say, oh, you done fell off, or your shit ain't good no more. Knowing you just helped them out of the situation. You done seen them at their worst. And because you know the fuck shit going on in their life, they want to discredit you and your work and your ancestors and your energy in case you gonna tell everybody what's going on with them. Now they getting fucked over from different spiritual teachers online who ain't got no real ethics about themselves. These motherfucking officially looking spiritual practitioners who don't mean they ass no good, just a dollar bill. You see, when I talk to you on my tarot readings, when y'all book tarot readings with me, we become friends. It become intimate. We be talking and laughing. Sometimes I turn off the camera and just yak. Sometimes people will send me an email, Baron, I really need to talk to you, man. And I won't even say, okay, book a reading. I used to be like, let me call you, put your number in there. And I call 15 minutes on the phone, driving in the car, then solve your pain point, then ask you for a fucking dime. Didn't even say cash out, love offer, nothing. Because I understand people, times are hard and we have pain. And when we ain't got nobody to talk to due to everybody being so selfish and in survival mode nowadays, I understand sometimes people need a friend. But that type of energy gets shitted on and wasted. Motherfucker take you for a joke. So to all my new age spirituals out there, put a motherfucker in their place. Charge them. Just because you know how to do it and you got a good heart and you want to make sure they're okay and you want to make sure they get it. You don't want their family to suffer. You want them to get the hex and the curse off on them. You see that this is a good person. Charge they motherfucking ass because they don't give a fuck about you. If you do it for free, that's when they sit up there and say, fuck you. You can do it for free. You can help them. You can change the situation. Do it for little or nothing. But they'll go to the most officially looking person. Notice I said a looking. And pay them grands. Then when it don't go right, it fuck up or they need some other shit stacked on top of that one, they come back to you as if you're a sucker. Well, moving forward, I ain't no sucker. I'd rather for you guys to dislike me and the people who rock with me, the people who are loyal to me, the people who know the energy I did and the work I do. You guys stay with me. And I know who you are. I got a list of everybody who really care about me from this internet thing. I promise you, I keep a list of that shit. I keep a list of everybody I know, good people with me. People that call me and, Baron, I don't like what you did. That shit was foul, what you said. Baron, you need to change this up real quick. You're showing your slip. Baron, good job. People who compliment me on a regular. People who, and I talk to them on the phone. Sometimes I don't want to be hearing what the fuck some people got to say. But if they got a problem and you on my list, goddamn it, guess what? I'm obligated in my heart to talk to you because I need you to feel good and be good. Because I will feel your pain. I go to bed and dream about you. I'm not finna be doing this to everybody else, getting connected with everybody else. Everybody that call and me trying to do good work and help them. And then y'all go over here to somebody else and give them all the spoils and the victors, thinking they can do you better, help you out even more. Stick with that shit. Learn your lesson. Go for it, pimping. Just because I'm charging you an affordable price just because I know you at a pain point, because I listened to your story. It ain't about the dollar bill. I'm the sucker in all this. My practitioner is different, less than, shittier than the one who got the bells and crystals and the liquids hanging around their motherfucking neck. Motherfucking meditating in the forest on top of a tree log. Just because I ain't doing that shit, my shit ain't official. But yet it done help you out and you done seen work. People done gave you testimony. So this word is to my spiritual practitioners out there who have a good heart, who's more than willing to help people. Start being disrespectful like everybody else. Start being rude. Start being an asshole. Start saying, no, I can't do this unless you drop this. It's all about the dime. Then we can conversate. Then we can talk. They will respect you more if you do that type of thing. I learned people will respect you more if you become an asshole to them. You can't be loving light. You can't be nice. You can't be joyful. They don't see that. First Lady Ahita, what it is. I'm just saying. And you know what? The crazy thing about it, there's people out there who I have taken a chance on. People out there that I felt in my heart that they were gonna fuck me over. But I really wanted that person to be out of their pain point, and they shocked and surprised me. I thought I'd never hear from this person again. I thought nothing would come out. I helped this person. I did it for free too. Didn't charge this sister one dime. I ain't trying to fuck on her or nothing. It was just, I saw her heart and I saw where she was and I helped this sister, right? About a year go by. All of a sudden I get $1,500 in my cash app. I think it was like $1,500 or $2,500. I can't even remember. I'm like, who the fuck is this? You know, and I'm going down the list. I'm checking my emails. I'm doing everything I can to see who this is. I checked my True Spook email. And it was from a sister. I ain't gonna say her name because she getting the money right now. And I don't need y'all knocking on her door. But the sister said, Baron, what you did for me, man, I got everything. Everything I asked for, everything I told you about. You told me, don't worry. Within 3 months, this gonna happen, that gonna happen. And I did the work. That lady dropped $1,500 to $2,500 in my thing, and I didn't even know. I didn't know who it was. She did what she said. I did it for free, and she paid me back. Those people are too few and too golden. But we can't base our livelihood and our spirituality on those type of people because they're too far and too golden. There's work I've done for people and people ain't called me in 3 years. People ain't said shit to me in 7 years. And I'm looking online knowing they got it. One of my homeboys, this bitch went to Dubai with his old lady. This bitch bought a Maybach. This bitch got 2 houses. The work I did, the motherfucker sent me $400 in the mail. Oh, when I get in town, I got you. Bro, you post online. I see you right up the road from me. I'm not gonna go chase you down. I just pulled my hand off of your ass. How about that? Let me take you off my altar. Good luck. That's all it is. So people, what I'm trying to say is, for me personally, I'm sick of motherfuckers dogging me as if I'm some game. Just because I got a caring heart, just because I want you to succeed in life, just because I want to do the right thing, I'm sick of motherfuckers trying me. I'm tired. And how many spirituals out there, bitches done promised them some, and they doing quite well, and ain't motherfucking paid it back. Or they'll send you $10. They'll send you $100 and think that's supposed to do it. And expect spirit to sit up there and continue blessing them. Then when all of us are losing their shit, bruh, I'm dropping down. I'm dropping down. I need your support. I need you to. No, I can't. Right now, there's somebody that owes me $25,000. Listen to me. Been working with these individuals for 5 fucking years, getting them to the point where they need to be. I ain't messy, so I don't say no names. $25,000 worth of work, low cost work, but did so much that it put them in a great position to make millions right now. Millions, not hundreds of thousands, millions. That person blocked my phone number. Block me. I say, done deal. I got slack from my people. Why don't you undo it? I can't undo it because there's multiple people involved in the process, so I can't undo it. Because those people don't deserve the pain and suffering. I just can't fuck with that person, and I let my spirit team go get them. But I was depressed for 2, 3 days, y'all. I ain't even gonna play. Because I know the money this person stand to make. I know that the contract was signed. Block. No jive. So I felt like a sucker. But then I worked through it. And then to get these 3 phone calls yesterday, it broke my heart even more. So now it has galvanized me to be the type of person, the type of spiritual that say, pay me first, then we can talk. I don't care if you think I'm a sucker. I don't care if you think I'm mean. I don't care if you think I'm a jerk. I don't care if you think I'm doing it for the money. Because nobody gives a fuck anymore. You guys will go out there and abuse us spiritualists that has your best interest, the one that really love and care about your humanity, your living situation. We talk to you. We pull them cards. We talk in the spirit. We see. We get intimate with you. We see the pain point you're in. We see where your kids going. We see if this don't happen in your life, this gonna be this. So we feel for you and we decide to help you in a spiritual nature on our own or for little or nothing. You guys are supposed to pay that back. You guys are supposed to recognize what we did when you get it. Not when you get enough. When you get it. Because you didn't have it. And we didn't have to do it. But y'all will take advantage of a good heart like that, then go and talk shit and turn on them. Versus just doing what you're supposed to do. Man, I tell you, this some real fuck shit. This some real fuck shit. Hey, what's up, Divine Feminine? I'm telling you, man, this shit is so bad. It's so bad out there. It's so bad. But yeah, I just had to let you guys know that, man. That's the type of shit that when you got a good heart spiritualist, good heart tarot readers, good heart divinators, counselors, when you got a good heart, bitches don't give a fuck. People don't care. You have to be a nasty person. You have to be money hungry. You have to be so focus driven on the dollar, and that's how they will respect you. Nobody respect anybody who's saying, I want to see you do good. I want to grow, fam. Nobody respect human love, brother to brother, sister to sister. Nobody respect that no more. Only thing they respect, can you make me feel shitty enough to pay? Can you make me feel shitty enough to pay? So no helping people out of their situation on the house no more. None of that. I got the charges. Then, hold on. This is the biggest goddamn hit that I done heard. Motherfucker say, man, I went to your website to book a reading from you, and your price is too high. I say, they too high? I say, but you said you had got a reading from so-and-so, and so-and-so charged $400 for 30 minutes. You had got a reading from XYZ, and that person charged $1,200 for 30 minutes to an hour. But mine is too high. And then they'll send your ass a fucking recording versus talking to you direct. They won't even let you video chat if you really need it. They don't take the time to sit up there and hold your hand through the shit and let you just tell a story after the reading is over. But mine too high. They don't break down and go deep as I do, because I've watched some of the, because I'm petty as fuck. Sometimes they say I went and got a reading from X, Y, Z. I go on that person's YouTube channel and these person be bone dry, straight to the point, no comedy, no shit. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, we out of time. Talk to you later. Bleep. No caring, no feeling, but you just paid $500 for 30 minutes. You just paid $1,200, but you say I'm too high? Okay. Okay. And they didn't give you shit, but shit I could listen to on a whole nother motherfucking tarot reading for the sign of zodiac sign of Leo and tell you everything about Leo and tell you what's going on in your life of Leo and then hang up with you and you think, oh, that's the best reading. And then you come to me, Barrett, I ain't got much money. Can I get a reading on the house? No, you cannot. No, you cannot. You just told me our last reading you paid $1,200 for a reading, but then you say my shit too high. Lower your prices. You and hold on, here's the kicker. You just like everybody else. You money hungry. Why you didn't say that to that $1,200 reader that you thought was better than me? Why you saying my spell worked too high for that 10,000 until and not say it to the $10,000 Baba Lao that made you look feel like they were so official? Why you didn't tell him his price is too high? So I'm just the sucker, right? So no, I'm gonna bring it. I'm gonna bring that same energy to your ass. I'm gonna bring it to you. It is what it is. We as spiritualists work hard to do our work. And everybody know that I don't just talk the talk. I videotape and document it step by step of the work I do for people. I send you pictures of your work with a today's paper next to it, receipt that a shit I done bought. I send you step by step to let you know that I'm not getting your money. And then I say, let me send you this to make sure you got it. I want to make sure you got something to hold on to. Yesterday, I'm completing some work. I did too. I'm completing some work. Man, I got my space. I was just gonna say my space caught on fire twice for the work that I was doing because it was so much resistance. Literally fire in my house. I snuffed it out, aired the room out, and went right back to work on it. Sat down, watched it, heard the spark again, went and did it again, redid it all over. Now it's burning good. Now that person is gonna get this material I'm gonna send to them within the next 2 to 3 days. On top of doing some chanting, incantation, because I do the work, I take the risk. But that's not worthy of nothing. That's too much money versus a thought and a prayer and a hope and a wish that you're going to send your shit all the way over there and this person ain't sending you nothing back. Just trust that I'm going to do this for 10 grand. And I care so much. I want you to have the best, and I want you to know, like, this person did it. This is mine. This is what he showed me in the picture. This is that, step by step. So you got something tangible in your hand to hold to know I did it. Whether it's video recording of me doing it, chanting your name, saying whatever you, that's not good enough. That makes me low ranking. So yeah, I guess as a spiritualist, I'm tired of people fucking me over like that. I'm tired of people turning their back on me like that. And a lot of you spirituals out there with a good light, a good heart, and a good soul, we have to stop letting these clients that don't mean us no good, that's just in a pain point, take advantage of us. Because they will use you up to your nothing. And then they will go to somebody else that they think is more official than you. And they will put you in a bad fucking way. And while you over here struggling to pay your bills, they done gave it to somebody who probably ain't got nothing, who probably rent $10 a month, who probably putting that money into something else. Probably a 16-year-old boy done learned the game and hustling your ass using images and pictures of everybody else shit they done stole off the web. But because it look official, you're gonna break that much bread. But then you come to us who care about you, drop your sob story on us, and we supposed to activate. A lot of y'all got a new thing coming, boy. Y'all in for a rude awakening. So yeah, if you want some work done, I plan to charge your ass. I plan to be just that because I know for a fact that you guys will partake of this blessing that I bring to the table. I know you guys will believe in me if I charge you high. Me just being a kind person doing it for you on the house or for little or nothing, ain't getting it. That's motherfucker take a joke. How they say the game is to be sold, not told, because if the bitch buy it, they'll use it. If you give it to them, they'll put it on the shelf and say, fuck it. I understand now. same people went to his funeral. Me his truck tried to do under the book. I looked it up and paid book. I want to see what KL Straight said, y'all. I'm finna go back. Those same people went to his funeral and acted like nothing. His widow sold me his truck, tried to do it under books. I looked at it, I looked it up and paid book on it. I hear that. That's right. That's integrity there, KL Straight. And she still remember it decades later. That's integrity. I do something like that too. I don't like taking advantage of nobody. You say one comment above that. Knew a man who fixed people cars for cost and would even buy the parts out his own, out his own pocket, did it just for fun and his relationship with God. Listen, that's the type of people I grew up around. That's the type of people I grew up around. People who showed me you do things because you love people. You don't do it because I grew up in the South, here in Florida. You my cousin, you my family, you my friend. And, we like each other. So I understand that energy. And sometimes it has cost me. Sometimes I done went and bought everything. Sometimes I done did more work and people don't even know I did work for them. They just, Baron, did you do this? And I say, yeah, I got your name on the altar and I have to videotape them. I say, call me on WhatsApp. I have to go out there and say, that's your name? Yeah, paper got wax on it. Yeah, this on my prosperity altar. I just felt for, man, Baron, you don't know, boy, how good it feel because everything working right for me in the court. My old lady right, my man right. Because I care. But moving forward, I need somebody to prove that they care about me too. If you've been rocking with me all the years and you trust me and you feel I got a good heart and you know my nature and you know I'm true to this and that I'll be willing to do any and everything to assist you, even to the point of going in my own pocket, breaking bread to people. The same people who I didn't help pay light bills, car notes, bond them out of jail. Man, these people ain't paid me back that money. I charge it to the game. That's God. God will get me later. God will get me later. Source spirit take care of me. They ancestors will help me out of my situation if ever I'm in one. I look at it like that. But I gotta stop that energy because it ain't working. It ain't working. Too much and forget then boundaries are people take advantage of that warm heart. They do. They take advantage of a warm heart. But yeah, boundaries are set. Boundaries have been set up. Boundaries are set. And since I set these boundaries, notice I don't post as many videos on my channel no more. Since I've set these boundaries, notice I ain't getting too many views and subscribes and shit. Because people say, okay, I don't like him. And my channel got reported so fucking much because YouTube will send you information of what they reported. Somebody reported a video from 4 years ago. 4 years ago, saying I gave out medical misinformation or I was harassing them or something, and they gave me 2 strikes on my channel. And I'm like, damn. All because I had boundaries. And that's why I don't post on YouTube too much no more. I use my Patreon. So that's how that's going. But yeah, you stand up, boundaries, motherfuckers get mad because they fuck you over. You're the problem. Not them. Not them disavowing a good brother. Not them looking over a good sister. Not them shitting on your name because they did wrong. They'll sit up there and make it seem like you the problem. Just to be down with somebody else who's more official or look official. And a lot of people are getting taken advantage of by these fake ass Nigerian babalaos and these goddamn fake people who set up in internet cafes overseas and shit and working off a coffee shop or got a fucking antenna hooked to a soda bottle and a cereal box with a generator, and that's how they getting their Wi-Fi and they sitting up there living good, scamming y'all ass. All because y'all don't want to trust the motherfucker that's directly beside you that's doing the work for you. That's a sad, sad thing. Hey, Miss Turner. What's up? I am the Wild One. Black Karma in this piece. The real ones will stick and rock with you. You right, Nicholas. The real ones will sit up there and rock with me. I ain't worried about half of the people rocking with me. I know I got, when I say I got a list of core people I know will be there, there's 23 people on this list, man. There's 23 people. The list has just got 23 people. I know them. I got 32,000 subscribers. And out of that 32,000, 23 have made it to the people that's directly in my heart that I can fuck with, that will talk to me, that I'll let criticize me, talk. Good feeling. I know they care about me. I know they'll do what they can for me. Some of them pray for me. But I just had to stop being hard-headed and told Spirit, you know what? Give me the heart to be tough. Give me a mindset to be strong. Stop letting this nice heart of mine lead. Because people, rather you know that I know how I feel not to have nobody in your corner. I know how I feel not to have nobody care. I know how I feel. A motherfucker told me after I done pulled my heart out to a priest, told me, well, remember, nobody cares but you. And walked away chewing some big red bubble gum. I never ate big red bubble gum again. That's how much it hurt me. Because I never want to relive that painful moment. After I done spent 30 minutes, paid him 30 minutes. He said, remember, nobody cares but you. Walked off chewing some big red bubble gum. I said, boy, some niggas are savage. Boy. I say, I'll never be that type of spiritual advisor. I'll never be that type of friend. I'll never be that type of boyfriend, husband. I'll never be that type of father. I'll never be that type of man. And I stayed true to that. Because sometimes people be in pain and they need somebody to talk to. Not to agree with them, to talk to give them constructive criticism, even to get on their ass. That's the type of guy I am. So I got my integrity, my spiritual integrity is in lock. I'm in lock with my Baron and my God, myself, my person, my ancestors. I'm whole, people. And that's a good feeling. And I'll never fraud you, never betray you, none of that energy right there. But I have to come to the point where I'm not going to let a bitch do it to me either. And that's where I'm at moving forward. I had to say it. But yeah, I was a little in my feeling last night. I went to sleep on that energy there. You shot a bitch 10 grand that you don't know over the internet, and you come to me broke saying help. No, I'm not gonna give you a cup of water. Sorry. I ain't got shit to do with whatever the fuck you got to do with. Nothing. Give me the same respect and praise and honor that you gave this individual. Then we can rock. That's how I see it. Everybody, my true spook story starts in 3 minutes and 40 some seconds. I'm finna get off this thing. So all of you guys who are true spook fans, rush your ass on over there to my Patreon channel. Listen to this story. Again, I don't think these stories, I know I be reliving them and I be telling them. I know y'all don't believe they real. But these stories are bone ass real. This is my life, and I appreciate if you guys go and check it out. There's different tiers. There's only 2 tiers that have the true spook. The starter tier is the $7 tier. Go over there and pay the $7 tier. Don't go to the $10 tier. Don't go to any other tier because you're getting something different. Go to the $7 tier if you want to check out True Spook and listen to them stories, and you got access to all of them. All right, everybody, I'm finna let you go. I'm the Baron telling you guys to trust in you and the universe, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. Soul Tribe. All right, everybody, let's go watch this True Spook. See you there.